A lot of people don't get a chance to fish for trophy fish, and they come here and it seems to be almost every other day now. Someone's got a memory of a lifetime.
Casting these flies for these big northern pike, you want to cast at least a 6 to 8 inch bait fish pattern, so these flies got some weight to them. So the more you need the 9 weight, 10 weight rod to turn over those big flies.
You know, everybody's got their theories about springtime and bug catches and the dog days of summer. And first of all, there are no dog days of summer up here. Any day of the week.
Guy in Jonathan's boat cast into 6 inches of water. Thought it was a snag, and 37 or so inch pike came roaring out and didn't take, but you could tell they're in there.
Well, big day, Mr. Pujic. Nice little cloud cover. Big gators is what we're after. Big gators.
We're gonna be fishing northern bays that are southern facing. Black bottom, they warm up the quickest. The fish get active, they get crazy in there. We're throwing lots of basically anything that's got a little motion to it, got a little flash to it, maybe a little ugly, and that's what they like. Bigger the better. A lot of groups that have been coming up here for 20 years, they've known me since I was 6 years old. And now I take them out and I guide them and I cook them shore lunch and I put them on big fish. And people love that kind of stuff.
There we go, boys.
Yeah, big pike. Oh. Big pike. As a guide, all you can do is roll it. You gotta keep searching, big pike. If they're there, you're gonna find it.
Covered in water and waiting to come across one of these big gators. See if we can hook into one.
That's gator material right there. The heartbreak.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Burn, baby, burn. Look at the thickness of that thing.
Ooh. Yeah, baby. Woo. Yeah, he's got something in his gut too.
Lake St. Joseph, Northern Ontario. Huge gators.
Chuck a couple of those on the hook.
Chickens are called.
Yeah. Shut the. My favorite part about guiding is probably the mixture of two of my favorite things. I mean, I love fishing and I love people. I love talking to people, and I get to sit in the boat with you know, plumbers to cops to high-priced corporate lawyers, and you get everybody's story, and you get to catch big fish.
Oh, I can't move this one at all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Magic!
Tripping a blue streamer type through a pool, and boom, right there, 40-inch gator. And then Mike and Neil and the other guys came down and joined us, and they've been smacking them silly from the boat ever since.
So day 2 up here at Lake St. Joe, the old Poston Village. Completely different day than yesterday. Yesterday was cloudy, terribly windy. Sun came in and out. Water was colored. Today the lake settled right down last night, but it's cool. It was 2 degrees, we're maybe 6 degrees right now, but the sun's out. We can see. We're focusing on shallow, big bays where these pike have moved into the warmer water. Really trying to find a creek coming in that would have some suckers hanging around it for a big food source. And we're tossing a big blue and white deceiver to mimic bait fish, and we're gonna give her a go. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Look at the size of the head on it. Oh. Holy cow, my arm's just about done. Oh. Oh, we're pushing 40. Here we go. Oh, it's 37 and a half. Okay. Nice. Lake St. Joe's, Northern Ontario, big gators on the fly.
Do a big pike and it just like coming out of the water. Yeah. The whole way, like you get one shot where you just see the snout come out.
Yeah.
And the next shot it's spraying a little bit of water and its gills are flaring. And
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing?
Yep.
'86, my parents bought the property, and when they first got here, there was basically nothing here. From the beach all the way up to the store was solid bush. worked all winter and opened summer or spring of '87. Been here for my entire life. Lake St. Joe is, I don't know if there's any way to really describe. It's magical. It's amazing. Yeah, it's ingrained in who I am. It's part of me. Even, heaven forbid, if I ever did leave here, it would always be a part of me.
Well, I got a 34-inch pike on my fly, and this pike had about 18-20-inch half-devoured walleye hanging out his mouth, and he still ate my fly and all the way down. And, then he spit out the half-dead, and just we managed to get the pike up, and it was a beautiful fish, 34 inches.
I guess it's a relatively shallow lake, but it's about 92 miles long, about 20 miles wide in the widest spot. Lots of bays, lots of fingers, lots of places for fish to hide. You like the fight that a bass gives you? Try hooking up to a 25-pound gator and you'll never go back to bass. And I'll put you on that fish.
Day number 3, Lake St. Joseph, Old Poston Village, Northern Ontario. Cast number 1. And look what we got. Wow. Day 3, first cast. 38-inch gator, only on Fly Nation.
Next second cast, might get a 41. I usually pull in here, usually got the creek feeding in. There's a small patch of cabbage that grows in summer. But I think we're running into early transition here. They're starting to move out, and usually you can start picking the pike up. They're going to move from the back shallow muck and working their way out to the main lake basins.
Well, I've been coming up here, I think about 7 years now. I've been up here, so we've had some fun times up here. Quite a phenomenal lake, huge lake. There's big gators in here. The challenge is just finding them. When it comes to these flies, these big pike up here, it's not necessarily that you have to mimic exactly something. It's just something big and something they don't see. You know, these northern pike in Northern Ontario like these, they don't see much, so anything you can get out in front of them. Here, for example, big synthetic fly, easy to cast, doesn't hold a lot of water, but big profile when you move it through the water, and some good movement to it too. Straight, big single barbless hook. That's the regulations on this lake. we're drifting and we spook that 42.5 out of its bed and it has a great big scar on it. I said, holy cow, that fish just had 6 inches on the other fish. We're coming back out, we hook it. Okay, I got a major issue. I got a knot in my leader here. Major issue here.
You want me to scrimp some out?
The big fish, the scarfish.
1 second.
We got one stuff, we got a knot going on here in the leader. Oh, we're free. We're free. We're reeling up drag. Okay, let her go. Let her go.
Boom.
Nice work. Give me a 5, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Big gators.
Did I call a scarfish earlier?
Yeah.
Did I say there's a scarfish in here?
Yep.
Look at
Oh,
this.
that is a gator.
Look at this.
Big fish. Awesome, buddy.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Safe fishing gators. Oh yeah. We've been working hard for a 40-inch and this should be it. I think this is it, yep. Oh, you got a 42 there. Oh, you got a 42, 43. Unbelievable.
Big St. Joe. Huge gators. Fly Nation, baby. 42. You're not going to believe the story on this. We saw this fish floating through. I said, we were letting the 37 go. We spooked this fish and went swimming by. It's got a great big scar on it. We're coming back up. Look what we nail. Unbelievable.
Beautiful. Big gator.
Right there, buddy. 42 and a half. 2.5 on the fly. Huge gators on the fly. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man.
Nice work, Neil.
Awesome, boys.
Wow. Holy cow.
Oh, sweet.
We saw 6. Like saw them sunning. We're slowly floating up to them, but you could hardly see them. They'd scurry. Yeah. The one scurry, I nailed the fly down in front of it. It was going by.
Yeah.
Did a 360. Wow. Nice.